Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
They'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They get to completion, and the Vols pick up enough to get a first down there.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Williams. Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's second down after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver grabs it, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush gets home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Second down now after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The ball is caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Volunteers will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Extending the play now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? And he'll set up to throw. Catch made by the tight end. That play will move the sticks and set him up 1st down at the 42.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Looking to scramble now. Finding some room at the 25. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this 1st quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And it's out of bounds after a decent game.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
On the field goal.
He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Bowls with 1st and 10 here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Muscles past the defender. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. And the Volunteers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Retakes the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Vols will crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Fighting off the defender. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. The downfield shot is caught, but receiver was out of bounds. Incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The ball is starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Volunteers are in the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, Oregon 0.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The important third down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out left, complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down. He keeps it on a design run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Picks up 4. That's a 1st down for the offense.
The Balls are on the move here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Williams. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He can go. Past the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Breaks an open space. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Over the middle, it's Hunt. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air.
And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. He's got it right near the end zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Design quarterback run. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he will score! Touchdown, Ducks!
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. He's got a man down the middle, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Looking to throw yet again. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Leaning on the run game here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Vols are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Volunteers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. He dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks like he's going to run it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the wideout. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.